The World Health Organization has condemned it as a known carcinogen, and now Canada is set to join 50 other countries in an outright ban of asbestos.
It's our government's intention to fulfill this regulatory ban as quickly as possible by 2018.
The government will also create a new regulation banning the manufacture, use, import, and export of asbestos-containing products, such as building materials and brake pads. CTV's Michel Boyer is joining us. He's got more on this story for us. Michel, the government is also changing the way it runs its own buildings. Let's discuss this.
Well, there's a lot of facets to this announcement, Marcia. Good morning. And what the government actually did back in April of 2016 was ban asbestos in all of its renovations. So that was one step that they did announce today. They're also talking about an outright ban right across the country. So we're talking about changing building codes and the use of asbestos overall. Now, interesting, how they plan on doing this it's not really surprising. It's pretty rare now that asbestos is used as insulation as it once was in the past. But the government says, that this is the right way to go. So many Canadians have died of cancer, as you mentioned off the top. It is a known carcinogen. It's faced the subject of treaties and discussions around the world. The World Health Organization has said it's dangerous. So they're saying today is a good day. It may be a law or a ban that's a little out of date, or a little late, I should say. But they say that they're setting the stage by implementing this ban for their own buildings, but they're also going to be tracking all the buildings that are already standing that they lease and own. Take a look at what the minister had to say earlier this morning.
The early work to ban asbestos in Public Services and Procurement Canada, construction and post the inventory helps set the stage for the actions that we are announcing here today. As Minister Duncan explained, asbestos will no longer be permitted for use in construction materials or any other products. This is a huge step that will eliminate preventable and tragic illness.
Michel, some mining communities in Quebec very concerned about this announcement.
Yeah, that's right. And the ministers did announcement. There were 4 ministers on hand today for this announcement, Marcia. But some communities in Quebec have very, very long history in mining. They're worried about their future. The government today addressing those concerns directly. Now, those communities right now, they say that they're using residue from asbestos to create other materials. So there's not necessarily a ban on that residue per se, but it's how it's cultivated. So the ministers earlier today saying they're sensitive to it. They've been speaking to MPs from Quebec. They've been speaking to MNAs. And one MNA in Quebec, urged the government yesterday not to rush to any decisions, to consult with Quebec. And ministers say that, there's still that opportunity to discuss this ban and how the province of Quebec and specifically those mining communities are going to move forward.
Okay, Michel, thanks for that. We'll chat with you later this morning.